Hello, hello, how are you? I hope you're doing well. If you're watching YouTube, you can catch us live at twitch.tv/trucksmattoon. If you are watching YouTube and you'd like to see, maybe like, comment, maybe subscribe. If you don't see, feel free to leave a dislike and say why. So we hope you're going today, and let's get into this. Alright, so today we are gonna do Scritchy Scratchy. Alright, Nine. Right? I didn't realize. Alright. Alright, let me make it show up here. Alrighty. Alright, well, let's continue. Hopefully. Yeah. So we were checking the breaking of the bank into that. I could proceed at any time. I'm just gonna get as many as I can. Oh, break you. Gotta do your thing. Hopefully nothing too negative, right? Just gonna keep going. Hey, I even leveled up. It means it'll get more and more as it goes along. Yeah, there's no chance at a negative amount. If there was, I don't think there's much that there's... I guess technically... I mean, obviously I need way more luck. You know what? You have been a loyal customer for so long. I'm gonna offer you a subscription bot to help you buy tickets. Ooh, I want a subscription bot. How does that work? That's expensive. I'm not getting that anytime soon. I need luck more than anything else. Actually, I should probably speed up my stuff if I can. How much is speeding up Mundo? Actually not that expensive. Alright, and then I can also... Nice. Alright. And I want to upgrade my luck again, as usual, right? As soon as I have the money. Alright, I'm gonna probably go for the dishwashing machine next. They shouldn't, like, have any better luck now than they would have anyway, so it's fine. At this point, like, I make money off of these no matter what, so it doesn't really matter. These that are more interesting to us. You know what? Let's upgrade the size. Let's make this a little bit less, We got one queue. We got, like, nothing. Okay, we definitely need more, like, more luck. And we know we're not gonna get what we want. Yep. We already know we're not getting anything, but we might get I'd say maybe we'll get the holly, but no. We need 477, I guess. Alright, you know what? We just need to speed things along. I can't afford that. Alright, and then we do that. Fastest way to make a ton of money really fast. I do love the music, I gotta be honest. It's fun. Alright, if only I could put more capacity. That'd be great. Yeah, I'm not getting that anytime soon. I need money first. You kidding me? Or luck. But Break Bank is at the max, so that's not gonna really do. I could technically just Prestige at this point, I guess. Or try to get, like, these up to try and see if we can't get ourselves, I could just play around and go, woo! Try to level these up. Doesn't give much money at this point, but, you know. We actually have some more scratch luck. We got 2 presents, that's not gonna be enough, but that might be enough to... You know what? Let's try seeing if we chuck a couple of these in if we can't make actual money. That's not bad. I mean, it's not enough to really warrant a good amount, but you know, I mean, it's fine. Yeah, figures. But every time it upgrades, that means it'll be worth just that little bit more. See? But and it should level up again now, and then it should be like, yeah, 35 now. To 34. 34 to 35. Yeah, I could do one myself. Yeah, I got a 55 one. Oh, well, I should make more. Yeah, every time it levels up, it just goes up even more. So it's getting the... This one's a 0. Go. Oh, it leveled up again. Okay, we got ourselves our... Oh, I got the berries. Plus... something else? I'm not a fool. I know this is going to be way too expensive. For whatever I would get out of it to start with. We need that luck. Alright. Trader luck. Oh, apparently I have gotten a... That's why I didn't notice. Yeah. Alright. Oh. Yeah. Just gotta be careful, probably, I'm gonna guess, with thrift store. So we don't want whatever the heck that is. That's actually not bad. So we don't want that one. That's fine. Yeah, okay, so we want to break this one through. Oh, also... Oh, you know what? I need to buy that gadget thingy, the sticky mat. Go. I don't think I make my money back, though. Well, actually, maybe I did this time, but... Nope. Well, yes. Oh, the next scratch look. Pretty cheap. Berry picking. Yeah, I'm sure I'll afford that. Oop. That's fine. Alright. Suppose I could technically, let me look at how much was this? Subscription bot. So what? Is it like, I buy this? Ah. And then you can speed it up. We already know it's gonna fail. It always fails. I would like a steel coin. Alright, we're gonna put the thrift store one there so we don't accidentally send it over. Oh, we got the super jackpot! Yes! Alright, let's save. That one is safe. Save. Oh, we got the... I think that's the hat? Yeah. Alright. Actually, let's put this one in through here. Cause that, yeah, that. I don't expect it to thunk. Yep. I mean, it's 19% chance. Yep. That, actually, that is hat. That's hat. That is sweater. That is hat. And that is sweater. Nice. I couldn't actually afford more luck. How lucky are we now? Yeah, figures. Not really great. Okay. It's fine. It's fine. Hat? Hat. There we go. I should try a berry picking one. I bet there's like a bunch of negative modifier ones. Yes, we don't want the warm. Okay, that's flower. That's a times 3. Whatever we get is times 3. That is a bumblebee. Bumblebee. That's a form of berry. Nice. That's a berry. 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 Bumblebees. Let's make the bumblebees pop out, because so long as this isn't a worm, a little extra. 63. Well, that was certainly a, upwards of that there. Oh, the next one's gonna be another, we're gonna definitely have to start over. If I could get 298, I'm gonna kind of keep working through these. Okay, so we don't want that one, but we can go through these. Let's make this a little bit bigger. I mean, I don't make much off it, I just make 23, but it's fine. I mean, in reality, these are just the ones we don't want to send into the machine. Okay, so we can do this one. We can do this one. We can do this one. Let's do this. Okay. There we go. Hey, we got the shoes. So that's a pretty good one. And then the last one, it kind of... We're getting close. Alright, ooh, that's 2 bad ones. Nice. I would probably just trash this one, but like... More amazing that I never get the super jackpot off of these. It's honestly probably better for like the, modifier times 3. That's a berry. That's a worm. We don't want that. And no point in scratching that. That's a worm. That's a berry. That's a worm. That's a bee. And that's not bad. Not bad. Oh, I can't afford more luck. Hello. More luck. I do wonder, what is my luck now for these? Is it just like I totally get like jackpots like almost all the time? Yeah. Alright, what's this? Or effectively equivalent to it. Because now it's 6%. So, I mean, that's not bad. We've got one right there. Okay. More luck than this. Times 3. Berry. Bumblebee. Berry. 1. Berry, bee, berry, and berry. getting there on the money. Times 3. Warm. B. Rude. Warm. 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 Berry. Berry. Still haven't gotten the blueberry. Well, I could keep this on. I know there's a battery to keep it on for longer, but right now it's an 8% chance for warm, but I mean it's per spot, I think, so that's what makes it so annoying. B. There we go. Oh. And we unlocked final chance, of course. I don't have the money for that. I don't think so. Not yet. We want more, more scratch luck. Also, I'd like to get more, things. I want to create scratch size. Actually, yes, perfect. We got a double jackpot. Okay. Yes. Although, technically, I could play around with the idea of kind of, like, doing all of them, but I think it's fine. Alright, how does this do? Oh, this is just a ×1. We got the jackpot! There we go! Don't mess that up. Okay. I'm just gonna make as much as I can to try and get to it. Wait. Where I should be going up faster than this. I guess it's because these guys just continue. This guy just kind of keeps going. That's fine at the same time. Alright. Crap. I messed up. It's fine. No, I didn't. Alright, stop. Yeah, those are expensive. Okay. I guess let's get that loan real quick, because I do need to get one. Noise. Wait, what does it say? Your turn on debt forever until the loan is paid back. Whatever. Huh. Huh. Great decision. By the way, our loan's like a 600%. Make sure you pay it off. But yeah, well... Alright, let's see if we can't do that. Okay, by 330%, that's fine. But right now, I need to clean some dishes. We can work our way back up there. It's pretty quick, actually. So we've got that. And yes, for me to do the scratching, it's quite expensive. Or rather difficult. That's if I was doing it. Mind you. Go. We're just gonna shoot through a bunch of these real quick. Hey, we actually got one of these. Did we get the super? Nope. Fine. I just kind of figure at this point we could kind of use this to work through a couple. And yeah, maybe scratch speed is slow for me. It's not fat for... It's not too slow for Mundo. We're already at that point. Yeah, I can't pay it back yet. That's fine. Although the amount shouldn't... whatever. Yeah. Should start going into the next ones yet. Alright. Oh, yeah. Yep, we just started these. Alright. Next level. The amount we can make goes up nicely. Of course, I could just prestige, but I don't know. I'm already hitting this. I just kind of wanted to see if I couldn't get some extra while I'm going through, but I don't think I can. I'm gonna get that lucky. Alright. Yep. There we go. Shooting it up a little bit more. Wait till it hits 10. Yeah. These next. When you know how much you do make. Alright. Yeah. Oh, yeah, I don't think we're gonna get lucky. I think it's gonna be boop. Super jackpot! Nice. Actually, I think that lets me... No, it doesn't let me skip forward. Alright. We can get back up to trillions in just a second. I can do bombs myself. Perfect. Mundo can do these. Because, let's be real, we don't want to lose money again. We're trying to get back up. Oh, that's 2 reds. Alright. I guess I could try and see if we can get through a few snakeheads. Hopefully we don't lose more money than we gain. That's a red. It's fun to get all of them, though. Eee. Let's just see. Did we get lucky enough? Yes. See? Boom. Yeah, enough that we'll have a nice typical amount there. Subscription bot's not going to be used again, I don't think. It's easier to just do this. Shoot those all in. Yep. Shockingly, we're already there. Alright. Just gonna work through these. Yeah, it's fine. Okay, we can do it. Alright. I mean, it's only like one key at a time, but it's fine. Or quintillion, rather. Alright. 2 quintillion. There we go. This is a lot easier. Alright, so we can do this one. This one. This one. I could do this one too because it's 0, but it doesn't really offer much extra. Ha! That's a good one. That's 4 key. That's pretty good. Alright, to get the sextillion up, or to even get, oh gosh. Dang. Oh, that's pretty good. Yep, that's fine. Yeah. Alright. That continue to go up, or is it just in general? It's just an in general, okay. I mean, it's gonna whine at me until I'm gonna pay that loan first, to be clear. I think that's for the bath. Here, take these. Gotta do it carefully. Go. That's a hit. Yeah, we're fine. Almost made to level 2. Alright, level 2. I don't know the way this is gonna work out. Alright. Okay. Yep. The negative amount, I think, is too much for me to use. Well, it's actually not that bad. I might switch to these. I'm making quintillions. Oh. I don't expect... It never works. Oh, super jackpot. Okay. I do want to try putting a few of these. I think they're going to just be negative overall, but it's fine because it's not as expensive as the one below. The amount we make back beats it out, as we can see. Alright. Yeah, I think it's... yeah, see, that's not great, but... so long as I don't go below... for now, I think I'm not gonna go below 100 key before I go through these. Yeah, this is the way to go. Leveling up thrift store. I'm gonna put one of these down here. Just one though. Cherry, B, berry, berry, B, berry, berry, all of it. A few of these will be negative, but most of them seem to be positive, so you know. We mostly make money now. Which is kind of where we want to go with that. Alright. Also, I thought I would get a thingy here. Yeah, okay, I did get the lone one. Alright, claim. That's a worm, we don't want that. Berry. B. B. Berry. 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 There we go. That 8% for the worm is just way too high. I mean, it is technically very worth it because this definitely... yeah. Alright. Berry, B, berry, worm. Worm. Super jackpot potential. Double jackpot. I expect nothing. I was gonna be like, yeah, I expect nothing. Oh god. Kidding me? Alright, so I do want to get more luck. I want to get this up to so that I can kind of be... you know what, let's do it. I want to know now how much. 6% chance. It's still a decent chance. Not a happy one, but... it's the thing. I'm single berry picking. 6%. That's actually pretty good. I say that I immediately get a worm. Luckily, since I'm not undoing this, I think it's fine. I do want to pay back my debts. So I want to get enough luck that I can feel comfortable with that. We're already on level 8, so it's fine. Nothing really of use there. Alright. Okay, and there. I make enough more that when I lose, it definitely doesn't seem to be too bad feeling at all. Alright, I expect there to be so many orbs on this one. This is okay. Yeah. Oh, we got another specialty one. I doubt it. Yeah, I was gonna say, I doubt it. I don't think the percentage chance is very high. Yeah. Some of them have a higher chance than others. Interestingly enough. Alright, before we check anything else, berries. Huh. Interesting. Alright. I'm gonna put, like, 3 down here. Throw those in there. Alright. Alright, let's see. 128. Do that. Bee, berry, bee. Cherry, berry, berry, cherry, cherry. Pink. Alright. That's gonna have. We have a cherry. It's warm. Blueberry. Bee. I mean, we've hit max on thrift store. I wonder what the next thing is. Alright. Yeah, it makes sense. We got moths. There we go. Keep going. It was a warm. Warm. Very warm. I sort of made it. As long as I don't stick them into here, it's fine for these for now. The amount that they are is definitely not great. Crap. Only going to check the percentage if I actually manage to get it positive. It's fine. The amount lost is nothing. So long as I didn't check the multiplier. And multiplier. Alright, I managed to level up to level 2. Alright. Once I get this up to... I actually think I want to go to just doing that again. 6% still. As slow as this goes. So that's fine. Now the real question is, did this go down again? Yes. 3% chance makes it next to impossible, but not impossible to get. Oh, yep, that's proven there. Yep. I would need to get at least one more, I think, upgrade on her luck. I'll check that out in a second. Take it. Yeah, figures. Alright. I mean, it's still a 10% chance to get blueberry now, which is nice. Nice. 1.25 billion. All right. Okay. All right. Yeah. There we go. All right. There we go. Yay! Yeah, 130. Wow. Yeah, I suspect this one's got a higher multiplicative. Yep. Huh. Crazy. Alright, we're almost there. We're almost there. To repaying the debt, I mean. We're at 6.4, or 6.5, actually. Can do that one. Can do that one. Can do that one. That one. That one. Hey, 1.2s. How much was it that I owed? I'm almost there. I'm officially there. Alright, let's just get through those real quick, and then when I hit 10, I will repay the debt. Oh, excuse me. See? Look at that. How did I know? Alright, so let's repay the debt. Pay off. Alright, I'm ready to move on. Well. Oops, still no good. I love doing that because it's just so dumb. Actually, you know what? Let's give ourselves just a little bit more money to start with. Or to, well, not really start with, but just to say, like, yeah, we're totally losing everything. Yep, we're not there yet. Woo! Die 3 times. It's like, are you not learning your lesson? Yes. No. Yes. What? Listen. We are still pretty far off. And that would suggest that we are to continue at this luck level. We would burn through the entire world population before getting a win. I might have to research a green light to experimental tickets. Alright, let's discuss when you return. Get rid of the corpse and get back here ASAP. Will do, sir. Oh, we actually got another voice. Yeah, your amount of luck you're given is not very good. So we have 200 in there. What is this? Shopping spree unlocks bulk buying a ticket. I do want that, but first and foremost, I want one of these. Scratchpot, can, and launch plates. Yes. Jackpot. Yes. I don't really care about that. Bulk buy, yes. Plus 15% for jackpots? Yes. Yes. Catch for 10% per ticket level. I should have done that, but it's fine. And of course also 30% more. Only unlocked after dying 3 times. The projector with less fire. That's nice. It certainly do seem to be a little frustrating. Now we prestige. I know we still have like 3 jackpot, but it's fine. Yeah, we'll stick these over here for now. We'll do them. Alright. Let's get 25. You do huge. You could do it, Scratchbot. Work harder. Or smarter, not harder. I could have gone for the 2-win ticket, yes. Oh wait, that's more expensive than it was, I think. Huh. Oh, because I'm at 25, yeah. Fine. Yes. We're gonna max day job. It's fun to be able to do it this way. I literally just hit the jackpot on my day job. Yes, I did. Apparently had a really good day. I do want to, like, max the, I should buy that trash can. I mean... fancy. Spot is my useful washer of dishes. And imagine if I had the fan. It's gonna be locked for a while. But I mean, like, if I could just push the plates into Scratchbot and, like... crazy. Bulk buying is definitely the way to go. Yes. Fancy. Like, I mean, if I had a device like Scratchy Bot, I'd probably be like, yeah, I'll just let Scratchy Bot do all the dishes, and then I'll just kind of, you know, like, I mean, obviously, man, but it's just like does the day job fully for you, but sneaky way. Totally doing it yourself, you know? He also cleans way faster than I do. Well, my luck actually does not really improve here. There's no way to improve luck on that. I think the most insane thing is technically I could have ignored this one entirely and just kept going on day job probably. In fact, I can. And then 5,000 is next. Basically, I can get max luck before I ever get anywhere near those, It's fine. There we go. Technically, I don't have to, do I? I could just go... Okay, so those I can't do anything about. I got the chance at a super jackpot on... That's kind of funny. Alright, I mean, we're already on level 6, you know? Keep going. The goal will be that the first ticket I scratch will be... so lucky, we will be like, yeah. I think you'd count. Oh, another super jackpot. Super jackpot on 68,000 per plate! Unlocked pit cash, wow. I don't think it's gonna be that. I'll take it. It's fine. Okay, our first one is just gonna literally be... Yep. Alright, our first ticket we scratched was... I can't check it yet, but I do believe we just completed that one. Do I have the fan? Yes. Alright, so we could just push the fan over now. Let Scratchbot do Scratchbot's thing. Yeah. And then we can start, like, funneling these in as well. Yes. Hmm. I was gonna be like, surely soon I'll be able to actually get more substantial cash. Jackpot. Okay, yeah. One quick cash. Just so we can look at it and be like, wow. We totally just made way too much money. Just shoot those over. I don't know how much money we'll actually make off of these, but it'll be fine. Alright, we sit back, we watch, we enjoy. Our fortune go up, up, up. Yes. It's not like I can lose money on these tickets anyway, so you know, we could just kind of shoot them through. Eh, we unlocked Lucky Cat, but it doesn't really matter. I have to look at how much more likely is it that we would get the... Maybe 0.2%, yeah, I guess. Yeah, I really should do this just in a more realistic way here. We can look at how much we're actually buying. Buy 10 tickets. Still not enough luck to, we'll do one of these. I mean, 0.2, eventually in theory you'll get there, alright? Maybe we'll earn something to actually, improve our rates. Maybe that's what the guy was saying, you know? There we go, got a jackpot on that one. 1 million. That's a jackpot. Yeah, you have it. Oh, we've earned the second. Alright, nice. That should put it at 0.5. It's still 5%, I guess. I mean, fish, leaf, culprit, leaf. Alright, paw print. Chill music is lovely. I don't know why I love doing this like this. It's just easy. I know technically I could just like, but I mean... Apparently we got pretty lucky. I know you can get the rate down lower, but... And then this is one to do for myself. It's like, yeah, you know. Alright, just gonna chuck those in there. Actually, I want to buy the speed upgrade for the fan. Can I speed up yet? Yes. I was pretty sure I could. Alright, once I hit 200, I can actually buy a $7, but I don't know if I want to yet, because realistically speaking, I think it'd be better to get the luck and then start working on getting the lucky cat. Well, I guess it's only 20 million, actually, now that I think about it. I was looking at it from the point of view of 10 of them. Well, how much was that to get fixed? 50 million, right? Yeah, it's not worth it. Yeah, 0. But I upgraded it before I went over. Money. I want to get more super jackpots, but super jackpots are still pretty rare, actually. Alright, 78. Let me see if I remember that right. Yeah. Alright, so these should start being... Alright. Okay. We'll make more than we put out. Buying 10 of these things is maybe not the smartest move, but you know... What's the next one? This is 71. Oh, we did get a potential. I don't think so. Yeah, I was gonna be like, I bet it's fish. Alright. I could quite literally just buy 10 $7 ones, and that's that. I don't think I'd make enough back, but we can still chuck those in there. Maybe I would. Oh. Putting their 20 million. That's not too bad. Actually, let's get our luck up. We're gonna see if we can't get a little bit better. Now it's a 13% chance. But even then, it's still... Basically, I'm making back what I'm putting in, so... I gotta be careful about the scratcher backs, because those are gonna be... yeah. Shoot another 10 in. I mean, it works for what it is. The 20 million is breaking even. And you gotta remember that on that ticket, because it's not one, it's 10 tickets of buying for 200. I don't think I've hit a jackpot yet, right? Yeah. I unlocked Mundo! Mundo is 2 bill. There we go. Capacity and speed. Let's get my money back. It's just literally sit back and do nothing. Once I get to those higher levels, all I really would have to do is once I put, I think there was a battery that you can have at the fan have. Like an upgrade that you can get from prestiging. You know, while I think about that, what is the next for these things? This is claim reward, space trash ticket. Claim reward, space trash ticket X, multi-buy 1 to 4. Okay, you spell S. Huh. See, starting with the bronze coin might be good to do next. Spellbook. So that's 20% less likely, or day jump has no level cap and levels twice as fast. Now that would be good because I could just dump them all into that. Starting with Mundo would be good. I don't know when I die 4 times. I mean, I haven't had a reason to trash a ticket. Yeah. What's the fair look? Yeah, so now we have a pretty good chance of getting something good. Mundo is 2. Letting Mundo do Mundo's thing while I think about this. I think I would like to start with Mundo. Mind you, I feel like the best way to level up and everything is to do the day job one. I don't know how expensive that is, so I'll have to look at that. That seems like the best option, beyond just 30% on jackpots. But you can get jackpots now, so that's fine. Oh, I should have done that one. I forgot to check for that. Sorry, Mundo, I got you. Yeah, I knew it. I feel like my chance at getting those is just so much lower. Alright, so capacity, let's up the speed, let's up the capacity. In a second, I don't have enough money to get the strength. Yep. I'd like to upgrade Mundo. I think Mundo needs to be, yeah, 10 billion. Mundo's so slow. For now I'm gonna flip back to 1 so I can just like do every one of these. Yeah, so the 30% chance at the bag. I still haven't hit the best. Sorry, Mundo. I'll wake you back up in a second. There you go, Mundo. %8 chance. Woo! It's the best money. Oh. Super jackpot. Or maybe I have a higher chance of getting the super jackpot once I land it. What if it was the same ticket? Can't remember. It's a 7% chance. Alright. Alright, Mundo. There you go, Mundo. Oh yeah, also I should have speed up Mundo. Alright, the one I got is this one. Okay. I do need more luck. Nope. Oh, is that the actual? Yeah. There you go. Good job, Mundo. Question becomes, how willing am I to risk it? So it's a plus 85%. Oh, it's not great. Although I think it's for every... Do I risk? If I see a ticket has nothing concerning, I will chuck it through. That is Mundo. Or not Mundo. Whatever that is. Oh, we landed the was gonna say, there's no way I'm gonna get that. You know what? Let's just go through a few of these. I'm probably not gonna make any money, but it's fun. Yeah. Alright, so 300, it's not great, but it's not bad. And that's only if I actually had all 10 end up hitting that way. Maybe we won't. Yeah. These are better for this. Especially if I can up the strength, capacity, and speed. Alright, I'm gonna focus on these while Mundo does that. Alright. Oh, we got another Mundo. Good. Good job, Mundo. It's definitely not one we want. Alright. I mean, that could go through. Hello, edit card. How are you? Been Tortle, yeah. Oh, oops, goes in there. Oh, that's a bag. Oh no, that's the jellyfish. That's a bag. I hope you're doing well. Yeah, we just got that. Hello, hello, hello. There we go. We'll just risk these. 3 altogether is not that bad. Yeah. I'm glad you're having a good day. You're doing good? Alright, just shoot a bunch of these in. It is a fine evening. I do agree. Speed up. Although more importantly, I need to get 250 so I can speed up Mundo. Autocorrect. What can you do? Especially when it's a pain in the butt to turn off. Sticky mat actually is useful. I swear I got a new one. Yeah. There we go. Alright, I have a stack of more than 100 tickets in Scratch Ball I forgot to claim. I really forgot to claim these? I mean, I got that one. Apparently I did. I just looked at them in my thing and I'm like, yeah, that's totally good. Totally fine. Nothing crazy there. They're brilliant. Mundo has found a good one. Yeah, we got a good ticket here. Although, I mean, I've already got this one, so it's fine. Oh, another super jackpot. Yep, so we can just chuck these in. Preferably. We need our luck back up. I think now this one is basically viable. Yeah. Yeah, I honestly, this one's kind of, I mean, it's chill, but it's actually quite a bit of fun. I'm gonna up Mundo's speed. Or buy a single snake eyes. I don't think that I'm gonna be able to get anything too good. Alright. Okay, so we do have a one there, or something there. This one can't go through. Alright, because, well, I guess technically it can. Well, it doesn't really matter because I don't think I got anything I'd be looking for. So that's 2 6s, a 4, a 2, a 3, and a 1. I might as well just peek. You know, we're just gonna buy a couple of these. Nothing too cray-cray while we're doing this. Again, we'll let Mundo do his thing. I'm gonna keep working through these. I'm actually gonna buy the bronze coin because it'll be just that little bit better. Alright, so that's a 3, that's a 3, that's a 3. So we'll have a 3, that's a 4 or a 6. Sure. Here, let me first do a couple of these, more of these, while we're just letting that sit in the background. Alright, and Spin. There we go. Alright. I feel like this just keeps going. Alright. Chuck those in. I just messed up. I was gonna get these. Get another 10 of those. Work towards the snake eyes. So that's got... I mean... I'm not trying to see what's in it. I just want to... check to make sure there's no snake eyes going through, because that's... I don't need to spend more than that. We can go through? Yeah, I think so. Nice. Fair enough. That is good to hear. Alright. Let's just grab a couple of these because it'll just go through nice and easy. I'd like to get luck, but like I said, I have to go through these. Alright, that's fine. That cannot go through. I don't think I'm gonna get lucky here. Yeah, this is a trash ticket. I mean, when I say that, I mean, like, literally. Trash. Alright, allow that to continue making myself money while I'm doing these. I do have enough for a bomb, which I I don't think I'm there yet, because I do want to up my luck a little bit more. Yeah. I mean, luckily this is just a game, you know? Oh, almost messed up there. It's fine. I mean, it made me the money I need. I'm gonna do work. Alright. And then I just need to get another extra 22. These go fast. Like, they do rack up. I just... With the way the game works, you just have to slowly but surely, like, up your luck and all that. Which are actual stats in the game, which is nice. But it's not just like, it's just luck. Oh, I got lucky. Maybe? Yeah! Perfect. Super jackpot. Alright. Grab another 25, and then I'm going to do this quickly. Oop. There. And then, actually, my luck for these should be a lot higher. Yeah, because now it's just a 0.1% at that. Fair enough. Alright, so let's buy a bomb. It's actually not too... Alright, so we did get another pink. I didn't get a jackpot, but that's fine. And I can... chuck this through here. That gives you... Okay, so that's 1 rand, but only 1 rand. Yeah. I don't think I made anything on this one. I think it's just 0. Yeah. That's 2 reds. They're trash. Well, I could do this. Probably the smallest ones are actually worthwhile to get, or keep it at. Nice. Alright, not really make you money. Alright, we'll just chuck this in here. Should be fine? Yeah. There might be snake eyes in here, because it shouldn't drastically drop at this point. In fact, it should go up. I'll put 10 in. Eventually we'll hit a jackpot on those, so that'll be good. Get 3 of those. 30, and then we'll just kind of keep going through. Well, I work through these. That's 2 reds. Not really worth completing. There's a pink. There's a yellow. There's a yellow. And there's a pink. Yeah. Woo. And I mean, these will just keep leveling up, but eventually it'll hit the point where we'll get a jackpot. Although what I really think I need to do is I think I need to get to the point where I can make, that, if I can look up. I think eventually I get that. This is just in general. Oh, wait, there's yellow. So they've uncovered every single one anyway. Boom. Alright, 350. Alright. I did get a jackpot up there. Nice. Alright, so the likelihood of getting things should have gone down. It's 15% now. Oh, nope, not that one. Well, it's leveling up, because it's a good way to make quick cash. Alright, one red that's actually red, but no others, so that's fine. Okay, it doesn't matter because there's only one red. I don't think I actually do think. This one? Yay, it's all pink. Alright. I'll upgrade. Alright. There we go. Chuck those all in. Actually need to go check my... I'd like to up Mundo's speed. Actually, I'd like to up Mundo's speed twice. I'd like to up the strength, capacity, and... There. That should shoot that through pretty nicely. Chuck those all through. Don't expect to get anything special, but you know, it's good. Alright, and then hopefully we'll get to 30. I mean, there's that. We're getting greens more often. Yeah. So eventually you'll get what you're looking for. Alright. Yeah, no, this is a trash one. Oh, at this point, I mean, it's not as bad. Oh, we got a... But I doubt we'll... Yeah, I was gonna be like, it's gonna be bad. Just chuck 30 of those in there. That's a red, that's a red, that's pink, that's pink. Alright. Gray, gray, that's fine. It's not really worth it because you lose more money than you gain on the getting the pink, but it's still better than nothing. Alright. And then just uncover to get that. And through again. Oh, actually, I have the ability to get more luck. Okay, cool. Alright, the luck here now is 9%. I can't remember if it goes below that. I think it might. We got our first jackpot. After this, I probably will switch to that one because it's easy to make cash off and to lose cash on. to actually look at how much chance is there. It's a 90% chance at the... Yeah, your likelihood of getting a 6 6s now is just like exact. Barely, which is why you can make a decent amount. Because it is 1 trillion. It's just slow. Oh, it looks like we've moved on. To Catalog 3. Nice. I think it's fine. As long as I'm careful. Alright. Oh, I can upgrade my luck. What is that? 5% chance. Yeah, that's pretty good. Put 10 of those in there. Have to get us up to the starting point. I could use like another of those, but it's fine. Shoot 25 of those in there. Eventually we'll get the amount we'd want. Alright, let me just sit here a second and just let it do its thing. Well, buying a few for ourselves to go through. That one's yeah, see, I mean, when the chances are relatively high for all the others, that's kind of just how that goes. So we need quite a bit more. Actually, no. I could buy one. It's not going to be very likely to give me anything of value. Actually, you know, 100, it's fine. Boom. In reality, it's almost 200, I think, because... Yeah, 185. So it almost broke even on that one. Chuck 30 of those in there. Give it a second to get it above 400, and then I'll buy another ticket. Alright. The cash is 20. It's not as good at all. But it's fine. Because we want to level them up as well, because they'll give you more and more money as it goes along. For the ones that are risk, it does make the risk higher and higher as well, effectively, because everything goes up multiplicatively. But, you know, I mean, it works. If I save for a little bit, instead I could buy the luck up, and then I'd have a higher chance of getting what I'd want. Yeah. Right, the spell book. I still don't really get that one. I can't really afford it anyway. Alright. We wait for it to hit 800 and then we go for it. I need to have enough money that it's not... Yeah, at this point it's just like 5. That's just how that goes. Alright. Give enough time to make it up to like... a little bit higher. Speaking of gadgets, oh, I expect nothing. Yep. Nothing. Yep. Alright, Mundo. Up. I can up that because that's just cheap. There, so now those will just shoot through a lot faster. Alright. Probably worth it. I mean, I'd like to upgrade Mundo again, but I think Mundo... Oh, actually, Mundo's cheap enough to be able to upgrade. But... yeah, Mundo's fine. There we go. I mean, that one will give me back my money. That one will not. These will just shoot through quickly. I slowly work through these. Money made back on that one. $9.8. I doubt this one will make me back my money. Oh, it will. Yeah, that one won't, because that's 0. But working through those is important, because that lets me... I just go through. Actually, you know, I should just do 5. So no, neither of those are gonna make me my money back. That one will. Nope. Sadness. I need to up my luck again. But getting it to go up until we get to the point where it's just worthwhile to do it. So that's worth 2 now. There we go. Alright, that one will give us a higher amount. That one will not. Well, actually, maybe it will. Might as well. Alright. Yeah, it does make back the money. Oh, it doesn't. Don't know if those will make back their money or not. Nope. Alright. 26. 30. That makes a good whole lot of nothing. And I'll also make a whole lot of nothing. I can move faster. Oh, jackpot. Actually, I can wait. What I'm gonna do real quick is I'm gonna set these here. Chuck those into the machine. Let that one go in there. Because I want to upgrade my ticket first. I'm gonna get the jackpot. We're gonna get good. A better jackpot. Yeah, also we can upgrade our luck as well. Not that it does much, but for these anymore, because this is all 5 now. This is at its like literal the best it can be. Alright. We're gonna check 20 in here, and I don't think I'll make back as much as I put in, and that's fine. Well, maybe I will. Okay, maybe I have. Maybe I have made back my money. Yeah, I mean, it does jump up pretty quickly once you start kind of actually getting enough luck to kind of start, well, making money off of them. Alright. That's 6 worth, and then I'll just kind of go in there. You just have to get it leveled up enough that it's worthwhile to do. Even more than just luck. That's the thing I've noticed. Like, luck is good and all, but let's see this one. But yeah, 5% chance, 32% chance at the actual thing. Yeah, that works. That works. Alright, now we just wait. Oh, we got a special ticket. Which means we will fail! Yep. Although now I think about it, 1, 2, 3. Look, how often are we able to get the... It's still a 1% chance, so I mean that's the thing, but... Okay. Yeah, this is not gonna be worthwhile. Yeah, inscription bot. But I do still think it's worthwhile to kind of start upgrading it. Oh man, 205, I guess. There we go. Oh, we got a fancy that's going to absolutely fail. Yep, on the floor. Alright, chuck those in there. Oh, get up our luck and see. I don't think it's gonna up from here on out. Yeah, because 1% is as low as it's gonna go. Be nice if I could earn something that would actually, I don't know. Basically, like, everything makes more than enough money to justify throwing it in there now. Apparently. Yeah, because they now all, except for like the lowest one, the lowest 2 that have the lowest chance, can make more than quadrillion, and once it hits a certain level, right? I don't expect anything, because see, you can see it's a 14% chance here. Or 7% chance for the... get what you'd want, but I mean that's still almost made your money back. Right, chuck those in there, and then we're gonna want another set of those. I don't expect to make any money off of that. I expect to make a little bit of money, but not make enough back that it's worth. Yeah, CO2 is... But I do expect it to start leveling it up. see. Because once you start leveling it up, eventually you get to the point where you can make your money back. Get through it. Alright, let me think. Chuck 2 more of those in there. I could prestige and then try using my points to try and upgrade a few of these other things, but I don't know how much Mundo is. Yeah, unlock thrift store, but thrift store is not worth it yet because that is one where you can lose money. All right. So I don't know, smooth enough. I mean, just chuck these in. Maybe I should just prestige early. I don't think I'm gonna get lucky. Hey, super jackpot. Nice. Alright, I mean, that was enough to up my luck again, I guess. I mean... Alright, which one is it that I'm making that much off of? Oh, I'm getting the holly now. That's what it is. That's moths. That's not. Yeah, I'm not risking that. That is moths. And then this is a hat. Alright. So, yeah, I guess effectively I've gotten enough. Switch to the other. To the Santa. Alright. At the very least, it's a 42% chance at getting the berry. Which does make enough to justify it. So if I can get to 2.38, then that's going to be the best. I know which ones I'm not probably going to do because I don't... I mean, that just like sit for at least 5 minutes. I just don't like doing that. That's 10,000 times larger than the ticket cost. I mean, eventually in theory you can do that, but I don't think I'm there yet. I mean, I did. I think. Unless, like, day job counts as a ticket, which it feels like it shouldn't. Realistically. You know, we're just gonna do banks again. So we can shoot up that 2.38. Mind you, I definitely made more money than it lost. It's just... I also kind of am curious about this. I'm not gonna lie. Soup. Is there a spell? Oh, Use magic on a scratch ticket. Okay, I don't understand. But I completed something, I guess. I thought. But I don't see anything new here. Oh, it's further down. Okay, what's this? Oh, I got the... That's without buying... I've done that so many times, I didn't even know. Have 20 million without buying a scratch off. I mean, I can do that. That's not hard. Wait, what? Still achievements to the game. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna have to sit then, I guess. If I have one for all achievements, but I have to get to selling without doing anything, which means I have to get to the 4th one. And then idling for a couple minutes. Alright. Almost there. Mind you, it won't affect these because they've already hit the lowest they can hit, but I've already got that, so it's kind of... Maybe I won't make enough. Okay. Alright. So I will then... Oh. That was a lot. I expect nothing here because I've already gotten it. Oh. Alright. But these should now be... How did these work? Oh, I have like a certain amount of time. Got it. I wanted to look at my amounts that I could make from it, though. Yeah. It's just more about which ones have the most likelihood of popping. Oh, I hit myself a jackpot, apparently. That's not going to be too bad if I can get some actual cash on some of these. But I gotta, like, upgrade this one. I gotta upgrade that one a lot. Or I just need to start getting lucky on the thrift store. You know what? We can pop it. I did not get lucky because I did not make back what I spent. Yeah, we don't want to waste. We're not gonna spend that. I mean, it is going up. That's just a shirt. Zoom that in there. Shooting the 3rd. Alright, yeah, that's moth. Okay, that's a blue shirt. And that's a blue shirt. Not worth. Boom. That is worth it. Just use the spell. Almost the point where we can do another. There we go. That's a hat, that's a hat. That is junk. We don't want to lose an extra who knows how much. Get the straw hats. Come on. Boom. Alright, let's up our luck. Alright, oh, we got a Christmas one. The irony, I don't think I'm gonna get it. Oh, super jackpot! Nice! Huh. Yeah, likelihood of that is certainly, Alright, up the luck. I know I can focus on other things, but I think luck is far more important. I mean, technically, I'll make a little bit of money off of it. I don't know, I have to do the rest if I don't succeed, but you know, whatever. Here, we'll up that. We'll also up Mundo. We'll up the strength. And speed as well. We can really speed through these. Alright, so berry picking. Obviously the first one tends to be decent. That's a worm. It's a worm. Berry. Bee. Berry. Bee. That wouldn't have been good. Berry. Berry. Okay. Shoot those through? Yeah. Doo-doo-doo. Boom. Alright, because we can make our money back so much easier that way, you know? Oh, we got another... I expect nothing. Oh, I bought Snake Eyes by accident. But you know what? I still don't have the super jackpot on Snake Eyes, so it's fine. Alright, oh. As I say that. Boom, so now I have the super jackpot on that. I don't know if my luck actually goes up for those or not. I mean, technically, maybe. Alright, so... Alright, so we are now up to 248. I need 298. we can sit back a second, let it do its thing. It should let me get up to the point where I can get another level of luck. In general, right? Oh. Yeah, I didn't expect it. Oop, another one. Didn't expect it either. It's like, wait a minute, that doesn't seem right. Alright, that's a berry. Berry, berry, bear, worm. Berry. Bee. Berry. Yeah, I made my money back there. Alright, scratch luck. 1, 2, 3. Just chuck those in there. Alright. And then we could do these as well, or... Same... Boom. It works. I mean, nope, we've got another specialty one. Super jackpot. But what are my likelihoods? It is 6% chance. I mean, I'm kind of willing to risk it. How much is it that I lose? It's not too much. The amount that I'll make, 25 isn't that bad. Alright, we just have to hit so much more, I guess. Spending way too much on these. There. I have to be careful. That's fine, that's fine, that's fine, that's not fine. Alright. Fine. Alright. You know not to risk it. Although, I will say, I would have just trashed it probably the first time. Not these, obviously, but the one that I have is, I did not want to actually complete. But I think that's how they let you in on the loan system effectively. You can technically just reject them. If I haven't finished scratching the ticket, which I haven't done yet. Yeah. I mean, overall, making more money than it's losing, so there is that. The size is not worth. Put it here. Getting to the next level, whatever that is going to be far more worth it than the upping for these. One's okay, that 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 one's okay. Not okay. There's storage just leveled up to 6. Unlock at its finest. That one's fine. That one's not fine. It's fine. I mean, it's a big risk, big reward one, so I'm not like gonna. It was annoying. I mean, I can just sit back and just watch that go. Realistically speaking, and I'm gonna guess whatever the next one is. I will have a lot easier time to just kind of sit back and watch my millions roll in. That's a worm. Like, immediately rubbed a worm. Bee, berry. Bee, bee. Berry. Not worse. And over it goes. Eventually we'll hit the super jackpot. Yeah, let's do this. I kinda wanna know what's my rates look. I think it's the same. Whenever the first one isn't shot in there, that's 6% chance. Means nothing. See? Well, not this one, but that's a 4%. That's a 6. I mean, that was pretty good. So next is 7 sextillion. That's not bad. Did we get lucky enough? I don't think so. Yeah. Like, keep up making my luck though, even though it's not gonna change anything for those. Berry, bee, berry, or cherry, bee, berry. Nice. I may expect nothing. Cherry, or cherry, berry. Cherry. Berry, cherry. Berry, berry. Worm. What? Boom. There we go. 2,000. Just get going, you know? Oh, did you wake up, bud? Oh, cute. I guess we can pick up these and put them down here. It's not ready yet to be able to be anywhere else. That's a worm. Worm. Strictly speaking, I feel like the higher level berries should be more likely to show up than I like the low level one, but you know, that's a tricky into getting them loans. Alright, yeah, the first thing we walked into was warm. There's 3. I mean, it's halfway there. Or 2 of those. How many worms are there? Yep, we got... It has 1. There we go. Shoot those back through. I can't wait to find out what's in 4. I mean... That. Okay, and then we can see... Nice. I do find myself wondering how close are we to, And then I look over and I'm like, yep, I'm not close at all. Blueberry, cherry. Oh, it's the blue sparkle. Yeah, I expect nothing. Actually, you know what? Yeah, I expect nothing. I mean, I'm 6.75, right? I mean, we only got another sextillion to go. Berry, cherry, berry, berry, berry. Bee, berry, bee. Not bad. Cherry, berry, berry, berry. Or cherry, actually. Berry. Badness. Alright. And... Oh, more badness. Hopefully the next luck level will have it where that's just not a thing. You know? Or that there's a low enough chance, you know? There we go. It just shoots through. Actually, let's do it. Let's make it. Now it's a 3% chance. I just find myself going, so what level would make it so that the likelihood is low? Because it shouldn't be an overall. Yeah, of course you're gonna have at least one worm. Alright. That is not fine. Also, I feel like the jackpot should not equate, like 2 jackpots should not equate to 1 worm. Realistically speaking, I should probably go back through and just say... Prestige and start again. And I'm determined to see what that is, the thing. But it does mean I need to get more luck. Of course, I could just sit around and do nothing. Quite literally. Shoot, we got the super jackpot! 2 sextillion. Ow. We only need 30 more. Think about max too. Yeah. Each one makes 5. It's just not worth it. I kind of wish I could pick up the sticky mat so that I could move them over. I would say maybe that would be something I can get in the future, but I don't think I can. Because you could look through and kind of get the idea, and it doesn't feel like that'd be something that would be possible. Bee berry, or cherry bee, cherry, blueberry, berry, think. Alright, if only... But yeah, I've come to the conclusion that I'm gonna just need to get that, Or I just move on. I mean, I guess technically, if there's only one worm... Lost. Yeah, I expected it. Yeah, do your thing. Alright, That's the other way to do this, I think. I need another way to up my luck.